Man, check it out. Carmelo Anthony just get found guilty of murder a few hours ago, right? And everyone is upset, and they have every right to be, right? But they are upset with the wrong people. They want to blame white America, but you can't blame them. I feel like Carmelo was a sacrifice for clout. If you guys are paying attention, you need to sit back and you need to blame his defense. His defense was garbage. And check this out too. His defense should have told him to take a deal. When you go to court, especially before you start going to trial, right, you have a thing called a preliminary hearing, right? Where you get to see all your evidence. You get to cross-examine people, witnesses, and all that stuff. You get to read witness statements. You get to see all that, right? If his lawyer really had game, his lawyers just read all that stuff and seen that he had no defense. Out of 25 people, out of 25 witnesses, right, nobody spoke on Carmelo's favor. And his defense is so trash, right? He called up 2 witnesses who spoke bad on Carmelo. One being the track coach and one being the Carmelo's friend. You should have interviewed them first and realized that they was going to be damaging for him. Why would you call them to come to the stand? And then on top of that, right, there's an opportunity, right, for there to be 6 black, no, not 6 black jurors, but there was 6 different people who were black who could have been on a jury, right? They asked them all the same question. Would you be biased in a situation like this? You know what I'm saying? Do you see yourself being biased, right? They all said the same thing. They couldn't see themselves sending Carmelo to jail. If that was dumb. And I understand that you was being 100. Respect it. But that's the reason why there was no blacks on the jury. They should have been stealth about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If he did it, he got to go to jail, right? Bam, slid up on the juror and got him off. But it didn't happen that way. First and foremost, man, you have to blame his defense. If it was my son, I would ask his lawyer, how's it looking with the witnesses? Oh, it's not looking good. I don't have nobody on his side right now. I'd be like, listen, well, what's the deal? What's the offers right now? 15? Try to get to 12 or something, 13 if you could. You feel what I'm saying? After this, though, you know what I'm saying? We're working on deals. We're not taking nothing to trial. We're going to get the best deal possible. You got to blame the defense. She's a better man. I'll holla.